City Way, one of the 3 major streets the city is focusing on because of the increased number of pedestrians hit. The city is ramping up its Vision Zero plan to end traffic deaths and serious injuries by the year 2030. Now, the people who work, shop, and use the crosswalks around here say they're ready to see those reduced speeds and more signs on this very busy street. Lake City Way in Seattle is full of businesses, traffic, and pedestrians. Michael Kahn has worked on this street for 4 years. Even with flashing lights on this crosswalk, he says drivers still don't pay attention to people walking through.
I've seen some pretty close calls. I pay a lot of attention, and many times when I'm crossing the street with the lights going, I've had people just blow by me. And if I wasn't looking, it could have been really bad. And I know people have been hit here.
25 people have died and 153 people have been seriously injured in crashes so far this year, according to the Seattle Department of Transportation.
But look, we got to do better.
Today, both Mayor Jenny Durkan and SDOT say one death is too many.
Walk sign is on, crossing Rainier Avenue south.
Over the next 18 months, speed limits will be reduced to 25 miles an hour citywide, including state highways within city limits.
Nobody goes 30 through here. At night, we have classes later in the night. People are doing 55, 60 through this section. They blow through here.
Lake City Way, Rainier Avenue, and Aurora Avenue are the 3 major streets the city says has seen pedestrian crashes and deaths. The city will add more signs and traffic signals along with the reduced speeds, but some drivers say slowing things down could make Seattle's already heavy traffic worse.
I think that's gonna cause a lot of congestion. People have to get acclimated to that kind of thing, and to just spring it up and pop it on people I don't think that's a good idea.
Huge myth that by having a higher speed limit, everyone's going to get there more quickly. Just not true. If you look at the number of collisions and crashes that happen, one of the #1 things that slows people down are crashes and collisions, because suddenly the road is stopped and you have to wait for the tow truck to come.
Seattle Police Department will also double red light cameras and safety cameras to hold more drivers responsible throughout the city.
We live in a world where pedestrians have the right of way. As a driver, we need to slow down and be a lot more careful about what's going on.
Kahn says pedestrians should also take heed to the increased safety efforts when crossing the street.
Don't look at your cell phone while you're walking in the street. Put it down the minute you step into the street, because the person driving might be playing with their cell phone, and who loses? The pedestrian.
The city is also creating a new major crash review task force. That group will analyze serious to deadly crashes and then offer some suggestions to prevent future problems. Reporting live in Seattle, Frankie Thompson, Q13 News.
Okay, thank you, Frankie. And Seattle leaders are not the